Good morning and welcome to your Thursday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to get us all thinking and feeling and moving and changing. And I'm noticing the light, this side, got a flip screen on, is much brighter today. Interesting. So, our card for today, when I read it, I was just flabbergasted. I was like, wow. Good morning, Abigail. You are the first one here today. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. It looks like, now everybody's flying in. Now we're up to 4 people, 6 people. Good morning, Janine. Welcome, welcome. Names aren't rolling yet. There's Jonil. Good morning. Good morning. Glad you're all here. Thank you for the sunrise. Very nice. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Peggy. Glad you're all rolling in here. And Cindy, good morning. But like I'm saying, this card is going to make you go, oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's so spot on. And again, that's one of the things that I love about this kind of work is even when we're sort of making circles, going, what the hell is going on here? Good morning, Mel. Thank you for the Christmas tree and the rainbow and the heart. Much appreciated. The evidence is here. The guidance is here. The let's take a look at this is here. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you're here. Awesome, awesome. So if this card doesn't make you shake your head, nothing will. The end of it is just so spot on. And I think part of the reason it's striking me so much is I just I read my Heather Cox Richardson, and good morning, Jo Bell. Glad you're here. And I read my what's the other one that I love? Oh, Crooked News from Julia. I love that too. And Maria Shriver is honoring that this is the 11th anniversary of the Sandy Hook massacre. And so let's just rub our hands together here. Let's send some energy out to all those family members, parents who are again reliving the murder of their children. Good morning, Beth. Glad you are here. The teachers who lost co-workers. Sending good energy to all of Newtown, Connecticut. And beyond. And beyond. Because it's not like what happened there didn't impact all of us, right? How many more pictures can we see of little gap-toothed children who were murdered, right? So, this card fits, though, with all of this. So, Pilgrim Cards deck. Austin Repath. Love this man's energy. The stuff he writes is just amazing. And this card, I can't wait for you all to hear it. But let's do our little prep ahead of time. So some nice deep belly breaths. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Letting your shoulders drop. You're already getting that message. Okay, time to relax. Time to open up. Time to receive. Time to receive. Time to believe. So here we go. This card is called Choose Wisely. Choose Wisely. And frame this as a double message. It's speaking to us figuratively about our life path. And it's speaking to us spiritually, energetically about what's going on right now. So here it is. Choose wisely. On this high plateau, the road spins out into infinity. Off in the distance, brown earth meets a blue line of sky. As far as the eye can see, nothing seems to alter. And yet much that is hidden is changing. Last night you looked up into the heavens, and it seemed as if the stars were swirling and shifting into new formations. Inside of you, your mindscape, too, is transforming. Let the cosmos within and the landscape outside reconstitute themselves. For at some level, this is what's happening. You and the world you walk through are being taken apart and reformed. The old has not yet died. The new has not yet come fully into being. Be patient. Choose wisely. Wow. Just wow. again, coming on the heels of reading the updates that I typically read, this just seems like a call to not get all wound around our axles about the belches, wheezes, and coughs that are going on right now. People acting horribly, and short-sightedly, and out of their own self-interest, and people behaving badly. That's kind of the what the news is reflecting. But underneath all of that, I fully believe all of this turmoil is in service to the changes that need to happen. And sometimes, I mean, if you think about an old building, like an old brick building that's become dangerous, what do they do with it? They blow it up. They blow it up. Stuff is blowing up, right? There's lots of good stuff going on also, lots of good stuff. But some of the more visible blow-ups kind of make people go, ooh, what's going on? This is getting scary. I better hunker down. Breathe. Breathe. Let's do it right now. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Even the stuff that doesn't make sense to us right now will eventually, good morning, Kathy, glad you're here, welcome, will eventually make sense down the road. 100 years from now, they're going to have an amazing perspective of what all went on right now. And I think there's going to be a lot of head shaking, actually. What were they thinking? One of the women who is a powerful person at the church that I'm working with in terms of utilizing their land for the intentional community, etc., and affordable housing, stood up at a meeting this week, and she's, 82? I think she's 82. And she said, with her hands on her hips, I want for the people of this congregation 100 years from now to look back and say, wow, they really had their stuff together. They really made good choices. They really did good things. She was calling for all of us to be very mindful and planful and with an eye on that far in the future. Same thing here. All of the stuff that's blowing up now, all of the rubble we're going to end up having to clean up, is in service of this transition that's happening. Okay, and we've talked about Age of Aquarius, and we've talked about, various energies and what's moving and all that stuff. Really what it's saying, oh, yes, absolutely. Your life is totally changing. And to acknowledge that and accept that. Good morning, Lucy. Welcome. So, we have lucky number 13 people on here right now. This is awesome. To acknowledge and work toward acceptance of what is. Even when there's, many people loathe change. I'm one of those who kind of likes change. But many people loathe change. They want things to stay the same. Things don't stay the same. They don't. And what this is saying, so I'm going to read the card again, but I'm especially going to emphasize the ending of it because I think this is so important that we understand what's going on this subconscious level. Our access to awareness of what's there, a change over here. Okay, hang in there, girl, hang in there, because I think down the road you're going to look back and say, yeah, all that upheaval, it was worth it. It was worth it. Look at how much better things are now. All right, so here's our card again. Breathe in, breathe out. Ready to receive. Choose wisely. So it's talking about your choice. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Love that, Joe. Okay, and what else we got? You get to decide. Yes. So think about it, though. When we fight what is, we create more misery for ourselves. Don't fight what you don't want. Pursue what you do want. Focus on what you do want. If you want peace in our world, be peaceful, okay? That we don't create peace by fighting. That is one of the dumbest ass things I can think of. But we try to do that all the time, don't we? So, it's funny. I've got, as the comments are rolling, I think Joe, did you put a heart? Someone put a heart on something. Anyway, the heart was sitting right on my nose. Good morning, Brenda. Glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Love my Canadian contingency. That's awesome. So, my practical rebels, hear these words, take them to heart, breathe into them, ventilate them, fill yourself up with them, spew them all over so everybody else sees them and hears them also. Choose wisely. On this high plateau, the road spins out into infinity. Off in the distance, brown earth meets a blue line of sky. As far as the eye can see, nothing seems to alter, and yet much that is hidden is changing. Last night you looked up into the heavens, and it seemed as if the stars were swirling and shifting into new formations. Inside of you, your mindscape, too, is transforming. Let the cosmos within and the landscape outside reconstitute themselves. So rather than viewing it all as a shit show and everything's crashing and burning, view it as this is reconstitution, okay? Reconstitution, that's what we're doing. For at some level, this is what's happening. You and the world you walk through are being taken apart and reformed. The old has not yet died. The new has not yet come into being. Be patient. Choose wisely. I love that. I absolutely love that. Especially that last part. You and the world you walk through are being taken apart and reformed. Is this pleasant? Not necessarily. Think about the caterpillar breaking apart, literally breaking apart to go into the chrysalis and become the butterfly. All right? Yes, yes, yes. Love all the stuff you guys are posting. This is fabulous. The old has not yet died. The new has not yet come into being. Be patient. Choose wisely. This is a process. This is a process. Let's embrace the process. Love what is. Move forward. Make beautiful decisions. We got this. We got this. Step into our power. Speak our truth. So it is. And so it is. So I wish for all of you a happy, awesome, wonderful Thursday. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you are capable of far more than you think you are, including being patient and choosing wisely. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.